Hopefully you're not going to hear too much craziness in the background because my grand pup, I will insert photo here, is temporarily staying with us. So my +3 is now a +4. So you can imagine the craziness in this household. Hey everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick +3. Welcome. So I am back tonight, guys, and I have such a fun Dollar Tree haul to share with you all. If you saw my video on Wednesday night, I did a walkthrough of a store, and oh, what fun. Let me tell you, they had cleared Easter down and they had filled in with all new goodness. So I'm really excited about tonight's haul. I'm going to jump right in. I hope you'll join me too because I think you're going to like it. So what do you say? Let's go. All right, I had to pick these up. Now, I don't know, I obviously have not pulled out my Patriotic decor yet, so I'm not exactly sure how much I need, and I don't go hog wild decorating with Patriotic decor. But I just am in love with the garlands at the Dollar Tree. And look at this felt garland. It is 9 feet in length. This is by Greenbrier. So in fact, I'm going to open this up and give you all a better look at it. I mean, I got to tell you, the quality on their garlands, I think, is fabulous. And I recently was in a Party City and in Target because I have a couple of May birthdays coming up. And the garlands were $5, $7, and up. So to find these, even at the new price of $1.25, I think is a great deal. Because I want to show you this, guys. Now look at, do you see how they double layered it? So the red and the white, then the red and the white. And then it gets into the blue. So it is like an American flag, and then the plain red, and then the red with the blue on the background. I mean, the quality of this is absolutely fabulous. And you can see what I really like too is where they put the tie on. They use a little grommet there, so it prevents it from like just ripping. But again, you could certainly cut this apart and use it for crafting. But do you see in the various sections, the grommet? So nice quality. I was super pleased to find this. All right, now this next item I just had to grab because last year I purchased 3 of these, one for myself and then one for each of my grands, and we absolutely love them. We keep them in the car and we would just wear them anytime we were out and about and it was a sunny day because I am somebody that is very fair. I have so many freckles, moles, and spots. You would all not believe it. It runs in my family, so I have to be extremely careful of getting spots that are precancerous. I've already had, I don't know, like 7 cut off of me. Not a lot of fun, so the more I can avoid that, the better. And this little beauty helps do the trick. And I'm sorry, I have like a hair in my nose. But it is the bucket hats. So I picked this one up. So I don't know, this one may look a little bit small on me, but I actually got this one for my grand because I just thought he loves rainbows and Skittles, and he has the shark one from last year. Although the shark pattern out they have this year is in a new color scheme. So I'm kind of second guessing myself that maybe I should have picked that one up. But I went with this because, again, I thought Skittles, rainbow, I would pick him up this bright, colorful one. So I think for $1.25, the quality of these bucket hats are really very nice. The stitching on the brim always to me looks like nice and quality. It's not all loose, falling apart. It's not frayed. So it is by Juncture, and I really like the Greenbrier Juncture line, let me tell you. And let's see, inside, so it does just say it's 100% polyester. It does not have a size, but I am telling you, go in and try them on. I think last year some were labeled youth and some were labeled adult, but you can, in my opinion, you'll, with your eyes, visibly be able to see the difference in the sizes. So, you know, if you want a sun hat, for $1.25, I don't think you can beat that. Oh, and so I guess speaking of Skittles, I grabbed these too. So see, he absolutely loves these. These are the Skittles Freezer Pops. So you see the little theme going there. And if you wanted to put together like a little gift basket for somebody bright and cheery for the spring or summer, you see how you can find fun little items that coordinate and put together something unique and different. But in any case, you get 10 in here. They're the freezer pops. You have to put these in your freezer, you know, for a few hours, and then they are ready to eat. And if you're unfamiliar with what a freezer pop is, it is a stick of flavored ice, and in my opinion, very tasty. So this next item, when I saw it, it like literally blew my mind, and I knew, all right, I am definitely getting that. It's by Crafters Square, and look at this. Now they're calling it a wood frame with tin board. I mean, I just absolutely love this, and I feel like this could fit in with so many decors, so many DIY projects. I know a lot of you have Cricuts. You could make a design on it. The Dollar Tree sells so many rub-on transfers or like window clings that you could just make your own sign, your little DIY. I actually love the little example they have on right here with the day of the week and the little clothespins and the twine. And you could put your little to-do list, your notes, your appointment cards. And this is light enough that you could hot glue some magnets on the back of it that the Dollar Tree sells also. Hot glue some twine or some wire, make a hanger on it. So lots of ideas, lots of fun uses, I think. And, you know, I think it's pretty darn sturdy. Again, remember, you're only paying $1.25, which I say only. I mean, you know, $1.25. We all work hard for our money. $1.25, you know, adds up. But I felt like this was worth it, because I really liked, I have to say, how the little joints where the wood meets is nice and tight. You know, sometimes cheaper products, there'll be gaps or spaces. You can see they have it stapled there. So that was nice and tight. So that was the first thing I checked on mine. And I have to say, I did not have to pick through them to worry about ones with gaps. So I was very pleased about that. But I will tell you what I did pick through, and maybe it wouldn't even be so bothersome to you, and maybe it's not even a permanent thing. But what I noticed is some of them looked like they had fingerprints on them. So perhaps in whatever the manufacturing process, somebody had held it and left fingerprints, and I'm sure, or I'm guessing, they could probably be cleaned off. But my fear was if they couldn't be cleaned off, if they were somehow in the like finish of the aluminum, I'd have one that would have permanent fingerprints on it, and that would bug me a little bit. So, you know, it was one of those, like, see when you do that, how it catches the light. That's when I would see the fingerprints. So if you think something like that is going to irritate you, then just spend the little extra couple of minutes, look through them, go like that with them, and just pick out one that does not have that. But I was really pleased, no big scratches, gouges, so I have to say the quality for the price I thought was a good deal. The next item that I thought was fun, and this is something that I have never seen myself, it's a 12-piece cutlery set. So I was, thinking 12 pieces, I don't know, I was a little bit confused in the store. But so there's 3 utensils and you get 4 of each one. So you get 4 forks, 4 spoons, and 4 knives. And look at this, the knives are like serrated with wood. So I'm not sure if any of you have tried this out ever, what you think of it, because I have to say I was worrying a little bit, like would this be something that would be splintery? Like when I was a kid, I loved eating with the wooden hoodsie cup spoons, and actually, who am I kidding? I absolutely still do. But so let's see, I've taken them out of the package to get a better feel for the smoothness there, because in the store I really couldn't tell. And the last thing any of us want to do, right, is be putting wooden utensils in our mouth and getting splinters. Yeah, no. So it's feeling pretty nice. I'm saying it's feeling pretty nice. I don't have any alarming concerns offhand over using the spoons. The forks, my honest opinion of the forks, those I think they're called tines, are quite thin. So if you have somebody, which I think I've joked about this before, that I tend to eat way too fast. So I was going to say like an aggressive eater, but that's not really the right word, right? But I don't know. A hearty eater, somebody that like eats fast and chomps away or something. These wooden tines, I'm not so sure. I probably would not give this to a toddler, or a child, anybody probably like under the age of 8 or something, because this does feel like possibly it could break off. And the knives feel pretty darn good. I don't think they're going to be cutting, a slab of prime rib, but I think they could slice up a hot dog, slice a tomato. So the knives and the spoons I'm really liking. The forks, not so much. So I got one so that I could try it, so that I could show it all to you, tell you all about it. That's what the packaging looks like. It is by Greenbrier. Will I buy this again? I guess I will say I will not, but small quantity. I certainly will use these, and probably what I'll do with the forks actually is use them like as serving pieces. So maybe put one like in a jar of relish, a jar of pickles, to pick cucumber slices up, things like that if you're having a little picnic. Maybe a good idea actually to use all of the utensils in that manner, because I don't want to be responsible for anybody getting hurt with them. And do you see the print is just on one side of each of these? It is not on the back. But so a fun and different idea. I will give them that. And I was so excited because a while back I had hauled for you all the Thicker, Fuller Hair Shampoo. And I'm dying to try it so that I can let you all know what it's like. But I have too many open bottles of products in my shower now, and I don't have a bathtub. I just have like this walk-in shower, and they're like all over the shower floor and whatever. Not that you want to know all my messy details, but I just can't have another bottle of shampoo in my shower yet, so I'm waiting to use some stuff up before we crack into that. But this I can open and use, and I was so excited because I had passed this up the first time that it was there again. And this is the Thicker, Fuller Hair Advanced Thickening Solutions. So this is the thickening serum, and it says it will volumize your hair, and it has a caffeine energizer. You get 5 fluid ounces in there, and so the brand of this is Thicker, Fuller Hair. So I am unfamiliar with that. It's distributed by High Ridge Brands out of Stamford, Connecticut. And it says that it's made in the USA. So there you go. So I will be giving this a try. I know some of you told me that you're having success with this product and really like it. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to use it. And Bill, many of you have met my husband Bill on my videos here. And maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but it was not too long ago that he had a kidney transplant, which we are very blessed for that. But so one of the side effects, but it sure beats, you know, going back on dialysis, which we were doing, is that all of the anti-rejection meds can lead to thinning of the hair, which, you know, whatever, right? It's like, I'd rather have him alive and healthy. I don't care if he has hair or not. But since he does have hair and they make this product, I figured, why not let him try it too? So we're both going to give it a go. Now, the next thing I picked up, I don't know, call me crazy, but it was there, and I figured if I don't get it now, because we all know that's how the Dollar Tree works, if you see something, you better get it when you see it. So look at this, guys, latex balloons. Now, you only get 5 in here, but look at that. They are filled with little bats, spiders, and jack-o'-lanterns, like little confetti. And I have used the confetti balloons that just have like the multicolored dots in them, and they are really cool. So I thought, yes, it's only 5, but I love to throw Mimi and Billy's annual Halloween party every year for our whopping 2 grandchildren. Little party, or I should say small amount of guests, but big party fun. I'll put it like that. And I thought these would be the perfect little addition to my Halloween party. So I have a Halloween Rubbermaid tub down in my cellar. So I'm going to throw these in there, and then I will be set when October rolls around. These are 12 inches in size, and they are just, again, greenbrier, and they're called confetti Halloween balloons. I have more to share, but my now +4, my +3 with a guest, how about we say that, are getting a little rambunctious and loud. So I'm going to show you this because this is for them. Sausages in a blanket. These are made in Kansas in the USA. It is a dog snack, 4.5 ounces, name brand. All of the dogs love this, so I picked this up for them, and I'm going to have to wrap things up and go give them a little treat. So I apologize for the background noise, but I want to make sure that you all stick around and enjoy these viewer friend photos that were sent to me. This project is open to all of you. I invite each and every one of you to participate. I will include my email here, and then all you have to do is email me off some JPEGs. And if you have any confusion about how to do that, I am by no means a technology wizard, but just shoot me an email and ask me too, and I could try to help you. but your photos can be Dollar Tree related. It doesn't have to be. I love seeing others' fur babies too. Whatever you want to share with me that I can then share with all of us. And remember, guys, as always, until next time, please be well.